Hello, Jafar. Yes, I shall like to speak to you for a second. Hope you're ready to feel wholesome today. Is it time for my community service, as you say? Surely you expect action from me and not emotions. Well, yeah, but hopefully the actions lead to emotions. I see. I shall do my best to embrace the process. What action will this service entail? Well, first we're going to be taking some advice from Remy and cooking up some food. That sounds tolerable. What food? Well, what food do you like? What are some foods that make you feel happy? I'm good with making basically anything for you as long as it will help connect you to a happier side of yourself. So tell me, what are some foods that make you cheerful? Well, shish taku was a common meal back in Agrabah. Falafel was also a frequent dish I would enjoy. And I would indulge in a taste of makrut on special occasions. Should you be unfamiliar with these, here are the recipes. Oh, well, thank you, Jafar. I appreciate that. Sounds delicious. I'll be back soon with those meals. Okay, let's make these items for Jafar. Oh, we've got the shish taku, a falafel, and makrut. Of the three of them, I really only know what falafel is, but let's go bring these to Jafar. Hello, Jafar. Here you go, Jafar. I've got some yummy food for you. I hope you enjoy that stuff. Sim, I must confess this is excellent. Had my plans of domination been successful, I should think I would have kept you on as a royal chef. Not the self-reflection I'm looking for, but it's a start. You wish me to reflect further? Yes, that's kind of the point of this exercise. Any good memories that food stirs up? Well, it does bring to mind the markets of Agrabah, always full of marvelous foods brought from near and far. And how did that make you feel? Inspired. It was my first glimpse at how wide the world was, how much was out there for me to learn, to use, to master. Any more positive memories? I do not follow. Did I not just describe a positive memory? All right, why don't we move on? How do you feel about the animals around here? They are a distraction at best. Okay, let's work on that. Next step in your community service is going to be feeding the animals with me. If that is what is required for me to stay, very well. All right, well, each animal has their own favorite type of food. Of that I am quite aware. It required only trivial experimentation to discover which foods would occupy them enough to leave me alone. Please avail yourself of my stock. You know their favorite foods already? Nice, we're halfway there. Now let's hang out and feed some adorable animals. Your enthusiasm for these empty-headed creatures is rather cloying, you know. And we want him to feed a monkey. Let's see if we can find one of these little guys. Oh, there's a monkey. Hi, you kind of look like a lemur. Wait, come back. Oh, you're like the bunny rabbits. You want to be chased. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, you like the banana split? Oh, yes, he does. And now let's go find a cobra. Hello, snaky snake. Oh, that's one of those I gotta go quietly on. Okay. Okay, so when he's down, I can go. Oh, almost there. I've almost got him. Yay. Hello, little snaky snake. You want some eggs? You do? Oh, look at the happy little danger noodle. And you want some cabbage. Yay, look at his dance. Was that yummy? All right, Jafar, how are you feeling after that? Feeding the cobra was almost pleasant, but there was a disposing aura of dreamlike cuteness around the reptile that I found insulting to its natural dignity. Hey, snakes can be cute. Just because one can do something does not mean one should. How about the monkey? Less pleasant. Oh, why is that? I suppose it brought up too many memories Memories of that street rat and his thieving simian companion. Fair enough. We all have different associations with different animals. And the capybara? Strange creatures. Their placidity is uncanny. They seem to remain consistently unbothered by whatever occurs around them. And overall, how do you feel? I suppose a bit nostalgic. I find myself recalling fondly of the afternoon I required Iago. Such glorious days, Sim. I had dozens of nascent plots just waiting to be enacted. The Sultan doing my bidding, Iago on my shoulder offering the cutting commentary my lessers so deserved. Those were marvelous times before things became complicated. I guess that remembering your friendship with Iago is a positive thing. I would hesitate to describe it as a friendship, but yes, that was a pleasant reminiscence. Now, have my actions been sufficient to satisfy the service to the community that you demand? Pretty much. There's just one last thing, but I need to talk to the other villagers. I'll be back soon enough. Alright, we need to get back to the other villagers and see what they think of all this. Alright, Rapunzel. Hey, Rapunzel, can we talk about Jafar for a minute? We finished his community service, but I'm trying to check in with how he's been treating the other villagers. He's actually been really nice. Your community service must be working. That's great to hear. What has he been doing? Well, he gave me a gift. Some pigments that he said would make really vivid paints. And just in case, he didn't ask you to paint a serpent or anything with glowing eyes. No, nothing like that. He said that he admired my courage, that it wasn't easy to make art as bold as mine, and that it required a mind that wasn't afraid to break the rules. How nice of him. Right? I mixed up some paints and it was true. They're amazing. Well, I'd love to see what you painted with them one day. Thanks for keeping me updated, Rapunzel. Talk to you later. Alright, let's go find Gaston. Where did you go? There you are, Gaston. Hey, Gaston, got a moment to talk about Jafar? How strange. I was just talking with him earlier. Oh, yeah? Was he mean? Nice? Somewhere in the middle? He was finally behaving right. He brought me a gift. Was this gift a snake statue with glowing eyes? I know, better than to accept a gift like that. Now, Jafar gave me a set of weights. He said he saw me with coconut-based exercise equipment, so he made me something more solid. He also complimented me on my clothes. Said something about how red and black were noble colors. Wow, it seems like he's really making an effort. I agree. Anything else about your dealings with him that you'd like to pass along? Yes. He also complimented me. He said I was incredibly strong. Yeah? Oh, what was the context? Well, I was trying out the weights, swinging them around, and I nearly hit myself in the head. I said something like, good thing that didn't hit my head. And he said that even if it did, I'd be fine since I was incredibly thick-headed. See, he complimented my strength. Yes, so nice of him. He's all right, that Jafar. Okay, well, thanks for answering my questions, Gaston. Bye. And we've got our final two. Oh, well, one of our final two here. Hi, guys. Hey, Oswald, I'm checking in with everyone that Jafar dealt with. How has he been around you since the trial? How do, Sim? And actually, Jafar's been swell. Well, that's good to hear. I suppose, what kind of nice actions has he been doing? Well, he brought me a gift, a set of tools for trolley repair and maintenance. That's actually very considerate of him. Yeah, he apologized for before and said that he liked my style, and that the traditional look was always in fashion. Well, that's surprisingly reassuring. Thanks, Oswald. I think you've made things way more clear for me. And how about you, Eve? Oh, you're happy about Jafar? That's a big surprise. Eve, ta-da! A glass flower? That's so elegant, Eve. Did Jafar give that to you? Affirmative. Well, that's very nice of him. An elegant flower for an elegant machine? Directive. You know, after hearing what everyone has told me, I think that maybe we should do something for Jafar. Oh? Yeah, well, it's clear that Jafar is trying to ingratiate himself to everyone now. We should do something to show that we appreciate the effort. Let's see. He did kind of show his own interest with his gift choices. We should use that to start. I've got it. We'll decorate around the palace with furniture that's red, black, elegant, bold, and traditional. Maybe I should talk to Merlin to get a little something extra special, too. Thanks, guys. You've been a big help. Hey, Merlin, I got a question for you, buddy.
Oh, hello.
Why, of course, Sim. How did his community service progress? Ups and downs, I suppose. I feel like it inspired memories of his ambition and greed just as much as it inspired positive emotions. Oh, that is a quandary indeed. But on the other hand, I spoke with some of the other villagers, and it seems that Jafar has been actually really nice to them. Not only is he giving gifts, but he's giving gifts that seem to suggest that he's trying to make a connection with the villagers. How marvelous! Still, I worry that it may be a ruse to ensure his freedom to continue to plot. I hope not. So, I was thinking, we should show him that we appreciate the effort he's making. I quite agree, Sim. You don't lead someone to goodness through constant reprimand. Yeah. I'm going to decorate around the palace with Jafar's favorite aesthetics, but I think we need something else with a little wow factor. I think I know just the thing. There you are, Sim. That Iago-inspired centerpiece should remind Jafar of his previous companion. Wow, great idea. Jafar plays his cards close to his chest, but I think that he kind of misses Iago.
Excellent.
Well, I hope a memory of good friend will continue to inspire him towards goodness. Perfect. Thanks, Merlin. Okay, and we've got to decorate this area for Jafar. I'm A-okay with that. Okay, and I don't know. Feels like it's missing something. And the Iago statue. Oh. The Iago statue is bigger than I thought it would be. We'll just put it right there. And the event. Yay! A little party for him. I love it. Oh, look how many people are in attendance. That's crazy. See how Jafar liked the celebration. Sim, I'm unsure of how to respond to all this, a pageantry. You don't have to respond any particular way at all. We recognize that you are making an effort to be nice to the other villagers, so we wanted to give something to you. You're a citizen like everyone else now. You can just be yourself and relax. I am unused to such treatment. Had the Sultan recognized me like this, perhaps I would have reconsidered my actions. Well, this is the vibe I'm trying to cultivate here, and I have to admit, I wanted to think the best of you, and you proved me right. I'm glad that we're able to get you to make amends with everyone and settle in properly. Well, when the choice was between biting my tongue for a time or going back into the lamp, the choice was clear. Biting your tongue. Jafar, are you saying that you still have plots brewing? I said nothing of the sort. Well, I guess it's as good as I can get with you, isn't it? Sim, you truly are my most competent adversary, and for that you have my respect. I cannot be but myself. One can only hope that does not put us at odds again. Yeah. Well, if they do, I'll still be here, ready to stop your plots before they even get going. I would not expect anything less of you, Sim. Oh, he's got something for me. I get the Iago. Oh, well, thank you, Jafar. And I think it's going to look beautiful right here. What do you guys think? And I'm going to wish you all a good day or night, wherever you are in the world. Do, 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 do. Goodbye. Do, 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 do.